And a hot pick, for those of you who don't already know, are one of the best sellers of the day. And that's one of the nicest things about that. One of the best sellers of the day is exactly what you're looking at. Always best in my mind to do the hot pick purchase early in the day, because it's later in the day, more eyeballs, we kind of are done with our chores and maybe we're focusing on QVC. So just saying, sale price will bring this down to $29.98. You can get her home for $5. Look how cute. We don't exactly have ours set up the same way in the studio, and I do not want to be responsible for knocking them over before you take a look at them. So we'll look at them first and then I'll knock them over later, okay? This one is going to be your gorgeous cardinal choice. Look how pretty that cardinal is. These are large, as you can see. So there's your cardinal. Maybe that's your team's mascot. Maybe you, as and I have the feeling I'm speaking for Jane too, we think that and feel many times that when a cardinal appears, that's someone who's checking in on us from above, so you can think about that. Look at the hummingbird. Coming up a little bit later on, I have from Roxanne De Palma her Ultimate Innovations pillows, and I actually own them, and I bought another set today, and one of the choices is the hummingbird. So we'll get to that. Jane and I have a lot of decorating to do for you. Then, is that not the cutest? Look at this parrot. This parrot is so adorable. Let me go ahead. This whole thing is kind of heavy, so let me bring her down around this way. Look how cute this is, this parrot. So well done. Marigold is a collection on QVC where you're going to find some very high-end fun pieces. That metal artwork that's so very popular. This is your balancer. It's on a metal, as you can see, a metal marble. Helps balance it. You're going to put it into the ground. It has a 4-pronged stake, and then it will actually tip back and forth. Jane Brown, I'm holding my breath. I know you would help me if you could.
No, I will.
Okay.
All right, you got it.
All right, did I get it?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's magic. Do you remember when we were kids, yes, my pediatrician had this glass bird thing on his desk. It was like an executive desk. And the bird literally was balanced on top, and it would just fall down and go like this and then come back up. It's the same idea.
Yeah.
These are all weighted balance. So like Pat said, you put them right here in the top of the stand, and then as the wind moves, it forces the wings as well as the weight on the bottom of the ball to move back and forth. So it's really cool because it's really almost like a magnetic trick or illusion type thing.
And they're really large. I mean, they're very, very impressive. So this is something that you literally could put anywhere in your garden. Let me give you some dimensions on this. The hummingbird will be 17 3/4 by 12 inches by 51 inches high. Next to that, the parrot, 20 inches by 14 by 53 3/4. And then the cardinal, 19.5 by 14 by 53 inches high. The cardinal most popular. There is some assembly required, but most of it is just turning and twisting and, putting the pieces together. And this already sort of has that weathered look.
I love it. They gave you a 4-prong stake too, because we know it's heavy and you do need to have that balanced properly. So you will have 4 rungs that go into the ground, which I think is so important for the stability of this.
I agree.
And then of course, once you place your cardinal on top, then just the gentle breeze causes that motion. There's also these weighted balls on the back of their wings, and that's what helps to bring the wings up and down. So it really is kind of a science exercise in physics and balance. Now with this, because it is something that is not affixed to the garden stake, if your winds are anticipated to be very high and gusty, I would bring at least the bird inside.
Yeah, that part of it. I
Yeah.
agree with you on that one, because you don't want that to take off.
Literally. And give some room. Give some room between if you were to pick up more than one, because the wingspans
Yeah.
on these puppies are at least a good 15 to 20 inches apiece.
Okay, my friend, I see in your background, in your backyard rather, Jane Brown, the parrot, a little Jimmy Buffett, your tiki bar, your special little drinks, and all the fun that we are hoping to have very, very soon with family and friends.
That's right. As long as you'll come
Right.
and hang out back there
Anytime.
with me. Yeah, you
I
can
mean,
bring the
look at
lost shaker of salt.
Because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. But how fun, that would be a really fun gift. Like, I never know what to get my brother-in-laws. And, my youngest sister, I guess he's my youngest brother-in-law too. My youngest brother-in-law, Jerry, they do a lot of entertaining and they love to sing and they're just like you, so this would be kind of fun, it's that 50th birthday, it's that 30th birthday and you're like, I don't know what to get someone.
Graduation party,
Right,
whatever.
graduation
Yeah.
party, and they say, don't bring anything. Oh, go ahead and bring this. This is really fun, or just keep it for
Which
yourself.
one would you get for your brother-in-law?
I'd get the parrot for him.
parrot?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's fun.
He's kind
I'd
of a
get the
margarita guy.
hummingbird for me because those pillows coming up, Jane, I have them on my rockers in the front and I have the hummingbird. So 800 of you have already dialed in.
That's cool. Awesome.
Oh, here are those pillows, Jane. Now, I like anything that lights up.